Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fam 2 Cents cooking video. Now today I have a very simple recipe for you, but actually something I've never made before. And that is a classic standard BLT. Now obviously the ingredients to this BLT is in the name. But one thing I wanted to highlight in this video is the fact that I will be baking my bacon instead of the various other methods and ways that you can make them. And the reason that I do this is very simple. The bacon stays about the same size lengthwise, and it cooks very evenly this way, in my opinion, unless your oven's kind of weird. And I don't like it when when you pan fry it and it shrivels up, or if you deep fry it, it really shrivels up, or if you do it in the air fryer, you have to like fold it and stuff like that. This is my preferred method to cook bacon, period, just in general, but it is especially useful in the case of a BLT because, you know, you have long strips of bacon that are cooked evenly, that aren't shriveling up, and they do shrivel up just a little bit when you bake them, but it's not, you know, it's still pretty sufficient size, and you'll see that once I get to that part, once I take this out of the oven. So there's not a lot to really talk about or really show you in this video, to be honest. It's a sandwich, and I'm putting the bacon in the oven, and that's kind of the only step. Obviously you'll slice the tomatoes and the lettuce and put that on the bread, and I made my own sauce. Well, technically didn't make my own, but you know, a simple sauce that I put together to put on the sandwich, and it's about that straightforward. It doesn't get any more complicated than that, to be perfectly honest. But shockingly enough, I've been alive all this time and cooking and never made one, so I thought now would be a good time. So here we are. Now check out that bacon. Like I said, it's about the same size as it was in the pack, maybe shrink just a little bit, but it stays straight. It's and I don't know, it's strange. Bacon is weird psychologically depending on how you cook it, because you could take that same strip of bacon, throw it in a deep fryer and fry it up, and it'll shrivel up into this little tiny thing, and you're just like, wow, that's it, that's all the bacon I get. And then you put it in the oven, that same strip of bacon, and it just looks like you're getting more. It's very weird. I don't even know how to really explain that or whatever, but as you guys can see here, that sauce is just a chipotle ranch sauce that I kind of made. Just hot sauce and ranch and some seasonings, cayenne pepper, regular pepper, and that's it. As you guys can see here, the bacon bandit is striking again. Squishy likes to make her little cameos in my video by just like sneaking in and grabbing some food or tossing Squeetus in there. Squishy's I love her, but she's kind of weird. But yeah, like I said, it's about as straightforward as it gets. I didn't keep the bacon as whole strips. I just kind of tore them in half and then put them on there because I didn't want any excess bacon just kind of hanging off the sides. And for the tomato, I cut the slices very thin, and the lettuce, you know, I didn't go super crazy with that. But yeah, you just top that, put the lettuce down, put the bacon there. 3 slices of tomato, or I think I did 4. Yeah, 4 slices of tomato, and then I lightly season that with salt and pepper. Now, if that rings a bell to you, if the lightly seasoned tomatoes with salt and pepper on top of the BLT triggers something for you, then you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, and you're probably laughing in your head right now. And if you don't follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you need to, because you would get this inside joke if you did. And there it is, guys. My BLT. It turned out really good. I was debating on if I should toast the bread or not, and I decided not to. I was just gonna lightly toast it, like nothing too crazy, but I decided not to. I'm like, I'm just gonna enjoy this for what it is, and it turned out great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said before, like and share and all that good stuff. It helps the channel out a lot. We've made it to 400 subscribers, but now that just means we need to make it to 500. So share with everybody you know, because everybody you know, I know, eats food, so why not share this with them? And other than that, have a wonderful day, guys.